I've been zoning, I've been zoning.
Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel.
The former UFC middleweight champion Anderson the Spider Silva is set to make the walk here tonight. This is a man still getting it done in his mid-40s, DC. Proved in the Israel Adesanya fight that he could still hang in there over a hard 15 minutes with the best guys in the world.
Anderson Silva is still able to compete even though he's up there in age a little bit. And that's because of his commitment to the sport of mixed martial arts. He loves competing. He loves the spotlight. Everything that you need to drive you to be able to stay active and stay relevant in this sport, Anderson Silva possesses. Every time he steps foot in the octagon, we get a chance to witness one of the greatest fighters of all time.
And when DC needed an opponent for UFC 200 on about 24 hours notice, the greatest of all time was your Huckleberry. Not too bad. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Silva is 14 years the elder. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we'll get a kickboxing match tonight?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Come on, bud. Let's get those hands working.
Silva gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
Going orthodox now. Right hand upstairs.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Look at him dig that body shot right up through his opponent's sternum.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Punch over the top.
Lunges forward with a left there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Big body kick land. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Changes his stance.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Single collar tie now.
Real sneaky body kick.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, next round is underway, and somewhat surprisingly, he got out of that previous round without absorbing anything in terms of significant damage, despite the fact that his opponent was pretty offensive.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
That one was thrown to end the fight. He's hurt away. Fast.
Strike there by Silva, lands flush.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. What a punch.
It's okay, you're fine. Let's recompose and let's get going now.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Throwing that jab, no good. Switching stances here. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Silva gets absolutely punished by that head kick. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
Whiffs on the right hand.
You're all right. Let's move now. Let's breathe and move.
What a tricky head kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Silva gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice knee to the body by Lee.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
And they separate.
Big punch land. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
10 minutes in the books. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Come on, let's get this together now, all right? You've been here before, and you're going to overcome this. You're down right now, but I need you to work hard.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Knocked out by the spinning back fist.
What a fan.
Whoa! Back to the feet.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Use your defense now.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Lee going for the head kick. No dice. Just misses there with the left.
Ooh, what a punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Visibly limping here.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Oh, nice.
Flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange.
Give me a double leg. Give me a double leg.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh! Unbelievable. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this
He
thing.
better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, and he pins the arm down, and that is it. So the
He
tap
got-
comes shortly thereafter.
He got the arm straight, right? The moment he was able to break the lock, John, his opponent was in trouble. Hip pressure up, opponent had to tap.
And he tapped it. He lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 40 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out, Anderson, the Spider, Silva!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really...
Thank you for watching. Please wait for more videos. See you soon.
Get the finish, and they certainly got it.